Hey everyone, and welcome back to another under $5 eShop deals video where we look at some of the best budget games currently on sale on the Nintendo Switch eShop. And I've got a great list of 10 games lined up for you for this week. However, just before that, a quick reminder just in case you're new here to the channel, that in each and every video, I'll be giving away a $10 eShop gift card. If you want to participate in that giveaway, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel and drop a comment down below. Also, while you're down there, you can always check out last week's eShop deals video because a lot of those deals are still running today, and I just don't go over them 2 videos in a row. So now with all that stuff out of the way, let's jump into the deals. Just remember, help support the channel and hit that like button. So our first great deal for today is going to be on Risk of Rain. That is now 75% off, only $2.49, and will be running till October 2nd. Now this game is a 2D roguelike action platformer that focuses on fast-paced combat, randomization, and co-op multiplayer. In the game, you'll get to choose from 12 different character classes, each with unique abilities, and fight through procedurally generated levels, filled with enemies and obviously bosses. This is really a game that emphasizes survival and escalation, and as the difficulty increases over time, players manage to survive by collecting items to enhance their abilities. But really, as I pointed to earlier, the best part of this game is not only can it be played solo, but it can be played with up to 3 other players online. If you want a great cheap option for a game to jump into with a couple of friends and have some nice challenging gameplay, well, this is going to be a great option for you for this week. Now next, we have one of my favorite indie games to talk about with Blossom Tales, The Sleeping King, that's back to 75% off, $3.74, with this one running till October 10th. Now this game is a top-down action-adventure game that is heavily inspired by classic Legend of Zelda titles, particularly, I would say, A Link to the Past. In the game, you take on the role of Lily, a knight on a quest to save the Kingdom of Blossom from a curse that has put the king into an eternal sleep. The game features exploration, puzzle solving, and combat, with a colorful pixel art style and a light-hearted narrative that's framed as a story being told by a grandfather to his grandchildren. If you're looking for a great indie game that really captures the heart of the Zelda-like experience, well, this game is never going to disappoint. And when it's on sale at this price, it's a total steal. Now next, we jump into Panzer Dragoon Remake. That is back to 90% off, only $2.49, with this one running till October 10th. Now this game is a modernized version of the 1995 Sega Saturn rail shooter Panzer Dragoon. And in the game, you will be controlling a dragon rider as they fly through a series of on-rails levels, shooting enemies and dodging obstacles. This remake features updated graphics, modern controls, and re-recorded music, while still staying true to the core gameplay of the original. Now what sets this game apart is its unique setting, blending of fantasy and sci-fi elements, and its fast-paced arcade-style shooting mechanics. If you're a fan of 90s arcade-style gameplay, then at this low price, this one is an amazing pickup. Now next, we have a new deal for this week with Dust and Neon being 90% off, $1.99, running till October 10th. Now this game is an isometric viewpoint, twin-stick roguelike shooter set in a futuristic, post-apocalyptic Wild West where robots have taken over. In the game, you'll control a gunslinger who must battle through hordes of robotic enemies, collect loot, and upgrade your arsenal. This game blends fast-paced shooting with strategic roguelike elements, requiring you to balance action with careful resource management as every bullet is counted. Once again, if you're looking for a fun and challenging experience for this week with very little investment, this one's going to be another great pickup. Now next, we have Monomals hitting a brand new low of 90% off, only $1.99, and this one once again running till October 10th. Now this game is a colorful and creative puzzle platformer where you control a fishing lure that dives into musical environments to collect monomals. which are animal-like creatures that are used to create music in a beat-making minigame. This game blends traditional platforming mechanics with rhythm and music creation, offering a really unique mix of action, puzzle solving, and creativity. Now don't be fooled, however, the central gameplay here involves navigating through levels filled with hazards and obstacles, while the music creation aspect that lets you compose your own tracks is theoretically optional. If you're looking for a really fun puzzle platformer at a low price, this one's going to be an amazing pickup. Now it's time to take a quick break and announce today's winner of the $10 eShop gift card. And our winner for today is going to be Tisley Bear, who said, "Just took advantage of the Double Dragon Gaiden deal, so far exceeded my expectations. Well, I'm really glad you're enjoying the game. I enjoyed it a ton as well, and I found it got a bad rap in some reviews. So now, all you need to do to claim your $10 eShop gift card is reach out to me in my pinned comment down below." So now if we jump back into the deals, our next one is a great returning one with Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, back to 50% off, $4.99, running till October 10th. Now this game is a retro-style action platformer that serves as a prequel to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. The game is heavily inspired by classic Castlevania titles, in particular Castlevania III Dracula's Curse, featuring 8-bit visuals, linear level designs, and challenging combat. In the game, you control Zangetsu, a demon slayer, as he battles through levels filled with monster traps and powerful bosses. Along the way, however, you'll get to recruit other characters with unique abilities to help him on his quest. Now this game still remains today one of the best retro-style platformers on the Nintendo Switch, and even at its full price was a great pickup, so on sale, it's a no-brainer. Our next great game for today is going to be Dragon Blaze, that is 50% off, $3.99, and will be running till October 9th. Now this game is a classic vertical shoot 'em up originally released in arcades by Psycho. And in the game, you control a dragon riding warrior who battles waves of enemies and massive bosses across a series of fantasy-themed stages. However, in the game you can also dismount your dragon to perform strategic attacks and unleash powerful spells, adding a unique twist to the typical shmup formula. Now this game is a true classic of the genre, known for its challenging gameplay, fast-paced action, and colorful visuals. So if you're a fan of the genre with a bit of nostalgia, at this price, this one is a really solid pickup. Now next, we have Ghosts and Apples hitting a brand new low of 65% off, $3.49, running till October 11th. Now this is a puzzle game where you need to match colored ghosts to apples in fast-paced strategic gameplay. It is set in a whimsical, spooky world where you must clear stages by aligning ghosts of the same color, creating chains and combos to score points, and clear the board. The game features both single-player and local co-op modes with a variety of levels and challenges to complete. Now this is a seriously underrated puzzle game on the Nintendo Switch that totally took me by surprise. And if you're a fan of the genre, should be a serious consideration for this week. Now next, we have My Hero 1's Justice also hitting a brand new low of 75% off, $4.99, this one running till October 3rd. Now this game is a 3D arena fighter based on the popular anime and manga series My Hero Academia. In the game, you'll get to choose from a wide roster of characters, each with unique quirks or superpowers, and battle it out in destructible environments. The game features both a story mode that follows key moments from the anime and a variety of multiplayer modes including online battles. Also, each character's unique abilities and destructible stages adds layers of strategy and excitement to the fights. So definitely, if you're a fan of the manga, this one can be an easy suggestion. And if not, it should still be a consideration because it offers some really fun gameplay. Now last for today, we have Mighty Gunvolt Burst, that is 65% off, $3.49, running till October 10th. Now this game is a retro-styled action platformer that combines elements of the Gunvolt series and Mighty No. 9, done as a good game. In the game, you can control either Beck, Gunvolt, or a host of DLC purchasable characters as they fight through various stages filled with enemies, traps, and bosses. Now, this game takes heavy inspiration from the 8-bit era platformers, featuring pixel art visuals, tight controls, and challenging levels. One key element here, however, is that you can customize your character's abilities and weapons, adding depth to the classic platforming formula. If you want a great game for this week that captures the classic Mega Man-like formula, then this one is going to be an amazing pickup at this low price.
You up for the challenge? Master the burst combo and annihilate.
We're not the end of today's eShop deals video, and I want to hear from all of you. Let me know what games you're picking up in the comments down below. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to my channel supporters. Their support is so important for the channel each and every month, and you can check out all their names on the end screen of the video. Lastly, on the way out, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and click on the notification bell so you know when all my future content comes out. And as usual, I hope I'll see you in my next video.